kind of curious, and you kind of briefly mentioned this, but I feel like maybe there are parents who are listening who are wondering, like, or maybe there are parents who are already there, but like, what happens next? And you kind of mentioned you have a 13-year-old. I have a 13-year-old too, and so at a certain point, you're like, oh, you can get a real job soon, and like you have to learn actual financial responsibility. So how does this concept kind of start to transition into like real world financial responsibilities? Like how does it make the process easier?
Yeah, great question. In our mini economy, we have a peg of, sorry, that's an economics term. It's an exchange rate of two mini economy dollars for every American dollar. So our currency is called day bucks. So it's 2 day bucks for every US dollar. You can always exchange those. And so we have no restrictions on that. When the kids are very small, I mean, you provide them with all of their consumption choices, right? And especially when they do their job, their store is right there. And it gives you a lot of control over what they consume. You can even make things more expensive that you don't want them to have, really, like more plastic toys. And you can make things
Totally.
a bit cheaper that you do want them to have. So you can kind of manipulate the prices. Older
Hmm.
kids get wise to this. And as they get older, they want value real US dollars more. The neat thing is that that happens smoothly. You don't need to decide that they've aged out or aged up or something like that. They just start to ask for those for US dollars more. Now, they still value the privilege coupons. And I think that there's a lot of things that teenagers want that parents say no to, so you can still sell them those privilege coupons.
Screen time, sleepovers.
But yeah,
Yeah.
screen time, so much of it is screen time. One mistake that I made, oh yeah, here's the mistakes chapter, is selling kids stuff that they're likely to get already. So you don't wanna make things for sale that they were unlimited or free, and you don't wanna sell them stuff that's good for them that you want them to have anyway.
Yeah.
So, mini economy is not a punishment, it's productivity. So, they should be able to get new stuff that they wouldn't otherwise, even if it's might come as a hassle for the parent. You might not want to organize that sleepover, but you know what? They earned it. They did the work. Let's chase down a sleepover for them. But I think that I had thought about saying, "Is Daisy too old for mini economy?" But my wife had wise words. She said, "Daisy's part of the family, so she should be part of the economy as well." She still is, and she just gets new, more challenging work each time to do, and we give them raises. We tell them, in fact, this semester for mini economy, I say we're increasing your pay to 5 day bucks per job. And they go, "Yeah, why, Dad? Thank you. You're generous." No, it's not generous. It's you deserve it. Your work is more valuable. You've been improving your skills. You just deserve it. Like, look what you can do that you didn't used to be able to do. Now you can do it. That's what makes it, by the way, an economy rather than just a behavior management system.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
Economics is about goals and the work that we do to achieve our goals and the choices that we make and which goals to achieve.
Hmm. That makes a lot of sense. So if people are listening and are thinking like, this seems like something that I want to do. This seems practical and easy. And I think you're giving a lot of great ideas. And I think it addresses a lot of the issues that parents have with battling screen time and when do I say yes to the fun things and when do I just say no? Like this all it all fits together. And I imagine that it makes a lot of family dynamics a lot smoother and easier, which we're all about. So for people who are interested, like what's something that they can do this week, in the next month, like something just to get them started so that it doesn't feel so overwhelming?
Well, they should buy the book. I teach a kid to
Yes.
save, a fun hands-on approach to building smart money habits, which is on Revell, which is an imprint of Baker Books. So that's up on everywhere where you might buy books. It's available now. Please buy it. That'd be great. I also blog about this every other week at my Substack, which is called Paper Robots, helping families talk about money and work. So just subscribe to Paper Robots. My website is drstephenday.com, drstephenday.com, and I have free downloads there. So if you get your templates for starting out mini economy, you can just download those for free. There's no obligation or sign up or anything. So that's a resource for you.